Hey guys, Casual Gamer 84. Welcome back to the Toy Box. I have a pretty good sized video for you all today. Got quite a few good pickups to go over. And I got this big package here. I don't know if it all won't even fit in the frame. From my boy Jason over at Jason's House of Fun and Video Games. I will link his channel in the description below. Definitely go over check him out. Hit him up with his sub. Guys, if you want to see what I got and what's in this big old box, stick around. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around. I'm going to go ahead and get the pickups out of the way first. And then we'll save the best for last, which is this big box. Again, sent to me by my boy Jason over at Jason's House of Fun and Video Games. Thank you, Jason. I truly appreciate this. Before we get to that, let's get into some pickups. I'm going to get this out of the way first. I guess me and my boy Dink went to a store I'd never been to before, my first time there. I didn't get any footage just because it was overwhelming, but I'm definitely going to go back and get a lot of footage for you all. So be on the lookout for a toy hunting video coming up there. And that is South Louisville Antique and Toy Mall. It is like a flea market, peddler's mall style store with booths inside of it and rows of booths and rows of glass cases, all filled with vintage toys and video games. Awesome place. I mean, you could spend hours in there looking at stuff. It's really cool. I picked these up there. One cool thing that they do is they've got people dedicated to go around and open cases for you so you can look at stuff, like 5 people or so, which is really cool. And they'll bring around a clothespin. They give you a clothespin that has a number on it, and they also have a second clothespin that has that same number on it. You keep one of the clothespins. They take the other one up front with whatever stuff you pick out from the case. They put it in a plastic bin, clip your clothespin to it. The next time they come around or you get something else out of the case, you just give them your number, show them your clothespin, and they'll take the items up, put them in your bin, and you can check it all out at the end. Awesome concept. Worked out perfectly. I did pick up some video games, so go over and check out my other channel, Casual Gamer 84, and you'll see that. But the toys that I got there, it was just a little lot of Super Mario McDonald's toys from 1989. It is the, I believe McDonald's Mario Bros. 3 toys. This one, I've already got one that has the spring on it. This is Tanuki Mario. Raccoon Mario, whatever you want to call him. He's got his tail. There's a spring that goes here, and it's got a little plastic plate on the bottom of it, and you stick him down in this suction cup. It pops up. Spring this one. I already got one that has a spring in it. It was still a cool showpiece. Put on the shelf. Also in here we have a Luigi in clouds with a star. It's one of them deals that has the wheels on the bottom of it. You pull it back, let it go, and it rolls. Cool display piece to have there. I remember getting these back in the day at the McDonald's. You have a little Kumba. The suction cup should stick, and if I was to moisten it, it'd probably stick. And then he pops his little head up like that. Cool showpiece again. You got a flying Koopa Troopa. This is missing a piece as well. There's a little tube and a little deal that you pump, and his kicks his back legs out and he moves like so. Still cool showpiece. And then a Koopa shell. And this Koopa shell is actually 2017. but it's the same as the Luigi. Get the wheels in the bottom, pull it back, and it goes. Still a cool show piece. Alright, that's all the toys that I picked up there. But my boy Dink did give me something. It's actually from Yaya, not Dink. But they knew I was getting into Masters of the Universe stuff, and I got a little Skeletor head. I think it's the Mega Blocks. I'm not 100% sure on that. Actually, I should be able to. Yeah, or Mega Constructs. So, it's a little Skeletor head, and it's got a little Lego platform on the back of it that you build on. The best way for me to describe these is think Mighty Max meets Legos. Because you pop the back of it off, you get some little instructions in here. You've got a little minifig of Trapjaw in the back of it, and then some other little constructs pieces, or Legos is what we're going to call them. And I'm sure there's probably a picture on these instructions that show what it looks like all put together. There's the Trapjaw. Yeah. So it looks like they have 3 of them. So I'm probably going to have to collect all 3 of these now, because they are pretty cool. I don't know how well this is going to show up on the camera. But you can see you get Trapjaw and a cannon or a gun that you put together. So they said they had 3 of them. They have a purple hooded Skeletor with purple eyes. They have a purple hooded Skeletor with red eyes. They have a black hooded Skeletor with black eyes. So that is kind of cool. Definitely going to put this together and display it on one of the shelves. So let me try to get these Legos back in here. And it all fits nicely in there, which is kind of cool. I don't want to lose my directions on how to put this together. Alright, so we're going to get right into some Masters of the Universe stuff. Some vintage Masters of the Universe stuff. I got 3 of them, or actually my mom got 3 of them in a lot at a yard sale. 50 cents for all 3 of them, which is a pretty hot deal. Got Ram Man. He didn't come with his axe, but he does work. So that's pretty cool. He does still have his bracelets on. The paint's kind of coming off of him, so I might touch that up a little bit. But other than that, overall, he's in pretty good shape as far as paint and stuff goes. So I will definitely be adding him to my display. And the other ones that she got is Strador. Was in this lot for 50 cents. He does have one of his cannons and his back cannon. He is missing his tail, and he's missing the cannon on this side, and he's missing the hood or helmet that goes on his head. But it is still cool, a cool display piece. I can stage it that way, and you really can't tell that there's anything missing other than the helmet that goes on his head. Really cool to have that in the collection. Also, with Strador, Night Stalker, which is really cool. He does have both cannons. It does have his tail. The rear cannon's still there. He is missing, again, his helmet. But really cool to have both Night Stalker and Strador in the collections. And again, 50 cents for both of those and Ram Man. Pretty cool pickup. So this next few pickups was at Game Exchange. They, not only do video games, but like everything else, they're getting into toys and records and music and stuff. So I picked these up at Game Exchange. I think $2 a piece is what I paid for them, which isn't bad. I got Spout Snout, and these are OG. This is 1985. So glad to add him to the collection. I got a Merman, no armor, no weapons, but still cool to have him in my collection. These all are 85, I do believe. My computer went off, and now I got a big shadow on my face. There we go. And then Zodak. He does have his chest armor. I'd looked it up because I thought that his chest armor was supposed to be red. And evidently there's a variant that has red chest armor and a variant that has black chest armor. So I'm assuming this is the variant that has the black chest armor. This one is from the Taiwan line. I don't know if that matters with the differences or not. Merman's from the Taiwan line, and this one is from the Mexico line. So I added 4 Masters of the Universe figures, vintage ones, to my Masters of the Universe collection. I added Strador and Night Stalker to the collection. I added some Mario stuff to my collection. Really cool Mega Construct Skeletor Trapjaw thing. And now, last but not least, my package from Jason over at Jason's House of Fun and Video Games. Let's see what we have in here. And again, Jason, you didn't have to do any of this, but you're very cool for doing it. I appreciate your friendship. From the Masters of the Universe Origins, maybe. Well, it's the 2022 line from Mattel. I got a Stratos, which is cool. And I know it's going to drive him crazy, but I'm probably going to open these up to display them. But Stratos, so adding some more stuff to my Masters of the Universe collection. And a Buzz-Off. And again, I know it's killing. I'm going to have to open these up, though. Really, really cool to have both of these in my collection. And then last but not least, words just can't express the joy and the excitement when I open this up. And I was going to open it up on video so you all could see a genuine reaction. But when I got it, the box it was shipped in was kind of beat up. So I FaceTimed my boy, talked to him, opened it up when I was on the phone with him so he could verify that what was supposed to be in there was all in there, and it wasn't all beat up. Again, words cannot express what this means to me. More than having this in the collection, words can't express how much it means to me that I have made a lifelong friend through YouTube that cares about our friendship and thinks enough about our friendship to go out to buy this stuff and to ship it to me. That is awesome. Thanks, man. I really, really appreciate that. And again, words can't express. But this is so cool. I had this as a kid. This is the re-release. I had this as a kid. So glad to have this in the collection. And that is the Ecto 1. You can tell it's a re-release because Hasbro brought out Kenner. But it is from the same molds as the original. Super, super cool. So glad to have this in my collection. He wanted to help me out, he said. And, I was getting into the toy game after being in the video game thing for a while. And he definitely hooked me up. I don't have any other Ghostbuster stuff right now, but this is going to catapult me down that rabbit hole. And now I have to have them all. They're going to be like Pokemon. I'm going to have to catch them all. And he did tell me on this. He said, he's a complete in box guy. Again, he gifted this to me, so it's mine. I can do as I wish. And I've still not determined whether or not I'm going to open this up or not. If I do open it up, I will do it carefully. I will keep the box and all the inserts and everything, so that it will still be complete. But once I get some figures, I might open it up, but I've not decided on that yet, and kind of display it a little better. But guys, thank you for watching, and again, big thank you, big shout out to my boy Jason over at Jason's House of Fun and Video Games. Go over and check him out. Guys, what is your favorite thing that I got in this video, whether it be gifted or whether it be a pickup? Let me know in the comments down below. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.